interesting because there's this mindset in bodybuilding that this is the best workout you can do. This is optimal. There's no other way to train, and that's not true. I mean, auto regulation, how you feel that day, how you feel week to week, all this stuff matters, and depending on your goals. I mean, bodybuilding is not. There's a science behind it, but there's also an art form to it. And
one thing I want to add into that is the ability to learn how to listen to your body.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to just explain until you live it yourself and you experience it. But for example, there's a big difference between, I don't feel like doing it, or oh wow, I feel really, really weak. Let me chill today. You don't get to that point until you've gone through that, I feel really weak today. You still do it, and then the next day you're sick and bed, you got a flu. So listening to your body is very, very important. This doesn't mean that you're weak or you're not strong-willed. But if you've been consistent for 6, 8, 12, 16 weeks and you stayed on track, and one day all of a sudden you feel like you're starting to get the fever and you're starting to feel weak, listen, take that day rest. It doesn't mean that two or three times a week you're gonna do that, because you're really not gonna get anywhere. But after 3 or 4 weeks, all of a sudden you're getting close to a show and you feel really, really weak, listen to yourself. If you feel pain in your hip, you don't need to keep doing sets of 6 and 400 pounds just because you said you were going to do it. If you can switch your workout, listen to your body, change your routine, and instead of doing 4 sets of 6 or 400 pounds, you could do 4 sets of 25 with 185 and just do it really slow and controlled. So listening to your body is a way to stay away from injury. When the number one thing is staying healthy. So if you get hurt, you're out of the gym, and then you really go back. So that's the
yeah, I mean, that's the thing I've noticed is just like, especially, I don't want to say new guys are this way, but almost intermediate guys will get to this point where it's like they're so rigid about everything, and then you get to the point where you're more advanced and you're like, and you have the experience that you can go to the gym one day and be like, yeah, this is what I'm going to do, and it's not that it's not just that you're messing around. Okay, this is the goal I have for today, and you can progress by changing things up from week to week, but you have an overall